Good morning, Jonathan here, Prince of the Interwebs, and it's 10 something in the morning. No surprise considering I went to bed at 2, and I am putting off getting out of bed because it's really cold. So oddly enough, it's actually colder when it's warmer outside, if that makes any sense at all. Like, if it's 50 below in the winter, like, we're nice in here, it's nice and toasty. But if it's like anywhere between 0 and maybe 15 Celsius, it's really, really cold in here.
Aboriginals invented abs in the year 613 BC. Okay, I am almost at work now. Look, it's right there. I don't know if we can see it. Must be. Yeah, sort of. I don't know. Anyway, I have chicken soup today for lunch, and I'm excited about that because it's all about the little things, guys. Although sometimes it can be about the big things. I mean, nothing wrong with that too. Were those euphemisms I just made? Maybe, who knows? Okay, so I finished work and now I am on my way to do groceries. That's a good thing to do when you're starving. On the whole, today was pretty good. Passed by pretty nicely. I had that chicken soup, it was great. But it's just kind of late now, so I'm like, great. There goes my day. So it looks like everything is on special this week, which is good and terrible at the same time, because I need a cart this time. But I'm gonna make sushi. Okay, so I'm home. I also bought Oreos at I keep calling it the grocery store because there are lots of bros there. No. So I bought Oreos and, oops, shouldn't have done that. But look, I'm making an oil lamp. So this is what it looks like. Ooh, pretty footage. And this is it from afar. Ooh, out of focus, pretty footage. And basically what I did, I took a tea candle and I put a wick in it, and it's floating in this oil, except it's not working, it's sinking, and it'll break, so I'm gonna make a better one. I'm very proud of this, actually, because it puts off a lot of heat. It uses up my olive oil. The olive oil I brought tastes really bad, and I think I'm gonna make a video about it on Friday, teaching you how to do this, like make an actual legit tutorial video. This is gonna be a first for me. Okay, I feel like I should answer that question about coaching, even though a lot has happened today. So somehow I came across Michelle Aiken's Tumblr. Michelle Aiken is Grace's friend. They had the channel Grace and Michelle. Now at the time, I didn't really know she was a life coach. I just knew that she was selling a book, and then I bought it. And I loved it. And then I noticed on her Tumblr there were ways to get in contact with her, one of which was a sample coaching call. I had no idea what that was, but I was just like, ooh, calling an author? I was like, okay. So I was like, I'm gonna call her and tell her how good her book was. Which is what I did. Actually, she called me because you provide your phone number, and then that way she didn't have to provide that kind of stuff. I think she used Skype or something so she didn't get long distance charges. Anyway, but then she told me about coaching because she was like, didn't you want to get coaching? Like, what is this? So I was like, what's coaching? And then she explained this and gave me a free coaching call. And the rest of that day was so productive. Basically, she just motivated me instantly with what she was saying. I was like, huh? No one's ever been able to do that before. This coaching stuff must be pretty good. And the issue here was that I couldn't afford it, which she coached me through. So in the span of a couple weeks and a couple free coaching calls, I had amassed enough money to pay for an entire 4 months worth of coaching, which was the minimum amount that we had to sign on for. And so I hired her. I hired Grace Helbig's friend, Michelle, to be my life coach, and it was a life-changing experience. This is the backstory. I am going to elaborate more on the effects of coaching and how it helped me, like, in detail in further videos. But first, for commenting on comments. Look, isn't this, I can't believe it. I am so proud of this. Manny, I like having you in my videos. What? Heterochromatic dogs? Yeah, I am entertaining when I am slightly intoxicated. Yes, Doug, let's do this. Okay, for the record, we thought that we were going to be watching Camp Dakota because Doug had pre-ordered it and he was like, oh, let's come and see Camp Capoda. That took me so much longer than it should have, but it's not released yet. Yes, Kayla. We should do this more often. And oh, yes, music in the background would distract from the randomness of the content, maybe. But what I was thinking of, maybe I'll put music in the background if I have particularly silent content, because I refrain from filming things where I'm not speaking. And sometimes that bothers me a little bit. But then Belinka thinks that it's fine without music. So I guess, okay, yeah. And so does Pants0. Wow, oh, now it's making music. Read more, what? But yeah. That was one hell of a comment that you wrote there. FYI, happy that you finished 5 out of 6 of your daily goals. That's I think more than I've ever done. Alright, I'm gonna finish up this vlog right now. It's 11:40. Yeah, I think it's time to finish this. Anyway, have a great day and à la prochaine. Oh, that's gonna roll this thing. Sounds like I was saying that in a bad way, but I was just like, oh, it seems like I'm copying him. Imitation is the greatest form of flattery. Okay, bye.